Stop trying to win fights that don't matter. You are calling your spirit back to you. Stop performing in survival mode. You're like, no, I'm 100% here. I'm here. I'm in the moment. I'm not spread across timelines. It's finding peace through surrender, the best kind of surrender, which isn't like, okay, I concede, or okay, I give up, or oh, I guess I'm throwing in the towel on that. No, that's not surrender. That's giving up. Surrender is like, yeah, I just don't need to do that anymore. Like that just isn't important anymore. The thing that is important is over here. And the devil is holding the line for you on this. And it's so incredibly transformative. And I think this is so freaking beautiful to have this as your confirmation level in the middle of the pyramid. And then we move up to the top of the pyramid, which is the crowning energy for this week. And we have the Four of Feathers or Four of Swords reversed. So in traditional tarot decks, this is considered one of the timeout cards. And when it is in reverse, we're talking about having a rest cycle that sometimes gets forced upon you through burnout. Hopefully it is chosen. Last week, this showed up in our pillars, and we were talking about the Four of Swords being about finding rest and figuring out what rest means for you, especially through, busy holiday seasons that are ramping up. And so we're talking about rest cycles ending and waking up from honestly a burnout sleep. I am hearing from someone's guide that the burnout for some of you is not necessarily physical. For some of you, it is emotional and mental, and it is not necessarily a physical burnout. If you're in the physical burnout category with me, high five, go team. But I can tell you that this energy is so strong coming out of the Thanksgiving week leading into this week's reading. And it has a very strong feeling of agency that's returning. Your brain is booting back online. It could be many other things booting back online too, but it's really the beginning of forward motion. We're not sprinting right now. We're walking with purpose. And your goal is not to try to run before you walk here. I love this in the crowning energy of the week because you can look at it for yourself. I feel like I don't know that I've met anybody this year who hasn't been feeling some gradient or variant of this. And then when you think about it on the macro level with your clients and your audience and people that you're trying to woo into being in your world with you, hopefully to buy things from you and to become your super fans so that you can grow your business, they're going through this right now too.